Hi, I'm Dennis Riley, and today we're going to be learning about the bureaucracy, bureaucratic agencies, and the revolving door.
Go, I'm trying to get on the driveway. Ah!
The federal bureaucracy is the thousands of federal government agencies and institutions that implement and administer federal laws and programs. The Civil War expanded the bureaucracy by adding additional employees to existing departments, and it spawned new governmental agencies such as the Department of Agriculture in 1862. The country moved from the spoils system, which was the firing of public officeholders of a defeated political party to replace them with loyalists, to the merit system, which is employment based on qualifications, test scores, and ability rather than party loyalty. As the new nation grew, so too did the bureaucracy. With big business came corrupt business practices that needed to be regulated. Congress created the Interstate Commerce Commission, which became the first independent regulatory commission. This was an entity created by Congress outside a major executive department. This marked a shift from service to regulation. The modern bureaucracy is made up of federal bureaucrats and career government employees who work in the cabinet level departments and independent agencies. There are more than 2.7 million federal workers and over one quarter work in the U.S. Postal Service. Within the bureaucracy, there are cabinet departments. These are major administrative units with responsibility for a broad area of government operations. Departmental status usually indicates a permanent national interest in a particular government function, such as defense, commerce, or agriculture. There are also independent executive agencies such as NASA, which are governmental units that closely resemble a cabinet department but have narrow areas of focus, responsibility, and perform services rather than regulatory functions. There are also government corporations, which are businesses established by Congress to perform functions that could be provided by private businesses such as Amtrak. Because of the growth of these agencies, the public began to fear that the bureaucrats would interfere with elections, so the Hatch Act was passed in 1939, stating that civil servants were prohibited from taking activist roles in partisan campaigns. It prohibited federal employees from making political contributions, working for a political party, or campaigning for a political candidate. This act was later liberalized by the Federal Employees Political Activities Act of 1993. Usually, a revolving door is known as the type out in front of buildings found in major cities, but it has a more significant meaning in the world of politics. In politics, the revolving door refers to the cycle in which people in certain governmental agencies eventually work for interest groups or businesses or can become lobbyists that deal with similar policy matters. Therefore, these people deal with the same issues before and after formally working with the government. They will still be trying to turn attention to the same issues they did while working for one of the governmental agencies. These individuals will still be influencing the government even after working for a government agency. For example, a congressman might have a job in the government for a pretty long time. While he's in office, there might be one particular issue or solution he's trying to bring to the forefront by creating laws. After he gets out of his position, he can try to join an interest group or become a lobbyist for the issue. This could cause the former congressman to gain money, power, and influence long after serving in office. There are a few advantages that came out of the revolving door cycle. Businesses and interest groups gain a great deal of knowledge when they add a former government official who specializes in a certain policy matter. Also, in the government, the new members that are coming in will not need as much training as earlier. However, the main disadvantage is called regulatory capture. This means that the main goal of the government, doing what is best for the public, might be forgotten by some members who become carried away in their own industries and goals.